The U.S. top infectious disease expert says the government will fund and conduct studies on 3 experimental coronavirus vaccines.
By the time you're watching this, the pandemic might be over. COVID-19 is no news, it's affected the whole world. Jobs are being lost, schools are being closed, airports too. COVID-19 must have affected you one way or another, and truthfully, I would do anything to make it history. Some of the world's greatest powers are working on a vaccine 24/7, some are failing, while some are making their way through. I have good news for you all, and it's definitely going to make your day. This year is the fastest time humans have come up with a vaccine. It takes up to 2 years to make one, but we did it in 8 months. You must have guessed it, China is making its way ahead of Russia and the United States. The vaccine is in its last phase, meaning any time from now, the vaccine will be made available to us. China-based pharmaceutical company Sinopharm has initiated a phase 3 clinical trial to assess its COVID-19 vaccine candidate in Abu Dhabi, UAE. The candidate is said to be the world's first inactivated vaccine to enter a phase 3 trial. This trial is being conducted by Sinopharm's China National Biotech Group, CNBG, in alliance with the Abu Dhabi government and Abu Dhabi-based artificial intelligence company G42 Healthcare. Health practitioners from Abu Dhabi Health Services, SIHA, will manage the trial. A mobile clinic is also being operated to ensure easy access to participants. Sinopharm selected UAE for the phase 3 trials as the nation houses more than 200 nationalities, noted G42. Sinopharm CNBG Biological Products President Jing Jinzhu said, "The United Arab Emirates is a nation of innovation and tolerance that is home to individuals from every part of the world and ethnic background. We will work closely with our partner to complete this clinical trial successfully and make this vaccine available to the people in need worldwide." The UAE has authorized the participation of up to 15,000 volunteers in the trials. G42 and SIHA intend to enroll at least 5,000 volunteers aged 18 to 60 years in the first stage. Abu Dhabi Department of Health, DO, Chairman Sheikh Abdullah bin Mohammed Al Hamd, and DO Acting Under-Secretary Dr. Jamal Al-Kabi have volunteered to take part in the trial. G42 Healthcare CEO Ashish Kashi said, "Using our AI solutions, supercomputer, advanced diagnostic solutions for COVID-19, G42 Healthcare is uniquely postured to conduct these trials. G42 Healthcare will be responsible for running clinical operations for this trial. We will be leveraging our group's technical and our own business capabilities to compute, correlate and provide fast and synthesized insights by deploying multiple AI models on the data generated during the trials to accelerate the much-awaiting results." The United Arab Emirates, UAE, and China have launched a phase 3 clinical trial of a coronavirus vaccine, according to the China National Biotech Group, CNBG, and UAE state media. The launch is another development in the race to find a scientific solution to the pandemic. The trial agreement, announced Wednesday, was signed by UAE-based artificial intelligence and cloud computing company G42 and the Sinopharm Group, a Chinese pharmaceutical company and affiliate of CNBG. Drug makers globally are working to find a coronavirus vaccine. It's unclear if or when a vaccine will be available to the public as of yet, but researchers hope to produce one by early 2021. Vaccines have to go through multi-phase trials to ensure they're effective and safe, and typically take years to develop. Clinical development typically takes 3 phases, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Small groups of people receive the trial vaccine in phase 1. In phase 2, the group receiving the vaccine expands to include people who have characteristics similar to those for whom the new vaccine is intended. A phase 3 trial can be a pivotal moment. It is typically used to test the effectiveness of a vaccine in humans. It can also be used to confirm results from phase 1 and 2 vaccine trials in a larger sample size. Thousands or tens of thousands of people often participate in phase 3 trials. The substantially larger number of participants at this stage helps scientists learn about possible rare side effects from the vaccine. If a vaccine is confirmed safe and effective throughout the entire clinical trial process, the test is considered successful and the vaccine enters into the large-scale manufacturing phase, UAE state news agency WAM reported. Coronavirus vaccines in development around the world are in various stages of testing. There are 16 candidate vaccines in clinical evaluation and a further 125 in preclinical evaluation, according to the World Health Organization. The UAE and China collaboration is not the only vaccine at the phase 3 stage. The University of Oxford has started a phase 3 trial on its vaccine candidate, and the US company Moderna plans to start its phase 3 trial of 30,000 participants in July. Many trials face an obstacle as virus levels begin to decline. The point of phase 3 is to vaccinate people and then see if they naturally become infected, but with lower rates of circulating virus, the study subjects are less likely to be exposed to the virus in the first place. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video gives you hope. Please subscribe.
I was elated. I mean, this is honestly